Suffolk Sammy, and I've got rather a confession to make. You see, recently I've been experimenting with going sober. Yes, me. It seemed I was wrong. There's quite a lot to be said about the recreational use of normality. Well, the thing is, with substance non-abuse, that creep up on you, that deal. I was sitting there at home the other day, preparing to get off my face as per normal, and then all of a sudden a strange, dark, irrational thought crept into my mind. That's it. That was saying, like, do you know, old matey, you don't actually have to drink that bottle of red wine if you don't want to. You don't have to get off your face, you know. And that took me by surprise. I thought, well, where did that come from, that thought, old matey? Well, I thought to myself, it's only society that says you have to get bullied every night. That and peer pressure. You don't actually have to do it. It's only conditioning that's made me into the hopeless, weak-willed dingbat I am today. And there it was, the light bulb moment, and I was on a downward spiral to boredom. Well, that happened that quickly, that did. You see, moderation for me is usually a concept to be taken in moderation. I mean, is it not man's inalienable human right to get trolleyed every night? Of course it is. But there I was, so cautiously I took a sip of air and I sat back for the sobriety ride. And soon the unmistakable mixture of nothing in particular was coursing through my veins. The sweet elixir of tedium was beginning to overwhelm me. Well, it took a few seconds to kick in, but then the overwhelming rush of mundanity began to hit me. And of course, after the first hit of sanity, you're looking for the next one right away. Chasing the ordinary, I call it. And soon you're doing more and more nothing until your brain turns to complete competence. Well, I said to Shane, Shane, I'm not doing no more cocaine. He said, well, what do you mean, old matey? I said, well, I don't like it. I don't like getting off my face. He said, well, have you gone crazy? Well, I said to Jackie, Jackie, I think I'm addicted. She said, well, what are you addicted to then, bah? I said, absolutely nothing. She said, well, how much nothing you doing every single night? I said, I'm on a couple of grams of nothing every single night now. She said, well, where you getting it from then? I said, well, I'm picking up most of my boredom by watching Emmerdale. She said, well, have you tried any Harry Potter? I said, yeah. I've read a whole book of Harry Potter and that bored me silly. That did just the job for me. Looking on the positive side, though, I can't tell you what a relief it is to know where your car is at any given moment. And not only that, the relief of not finding yourself face down in next door's garden in the pool of vomit every morning. I can't tell you how much that's improved my life. Anyway, well, now I'm doing all sorts of mind staying the same drugs. I'm doing mushrooms, just normal mushrooms without a hint of magic about them. I'm doing speed. I'm doing like a nice sensible speed of 30 miles an hour. And I'm doing cocoa and cane, a nice mug of cocoa before you go to bed and watch the Italian Job with Michael Caine. Well, I tell you, my life's changed for the better, it has. But I'm into therapy now. I'm under the hands of Dr. Cabernet and Dr. Sauvignon. And if anyone can fix me, they should be able to. And if you see me on your travels, slip me an orange juice, will ya?